All right, all right. Monkey Boom, what's up? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Nice to have you in it. Glad you got your. We're gonna do the random first, and then I'll go through teams because don't really know who your other team is yet. So we'll go ahead and do that random and get going. I'm glad you guys could hop in. Hopefully, I'm not messing up anybody's Mother's Day plans. I know one person already mentioned is like, "I'll see you later. Got busy plans with Mama." Like, all right, well, enjoy Mother's Day. So, I think we have one mom in this break. I think Christine. So, happy Mother's Day to you. Hopefully, Aaron's treating you well. Little brekkie for you or something. Hopefully, and flowers. Taking my wife to McDonald's later for the free ice cream. No, big spender over here. We're actually go visit my mom today. She's in a rehab center, so not the most exciting stuff. But no, I mean I feel bad for her more than anything, just because it kind of sucks. She broke her hip a couple weeks ago, so say lottie. Alrighty. So anyway, we'll do the random and get that going. Sorry to complain about my life. My life's good. Like a lot of you have had to go through it, or you're gonna have to go through it eventually with an older parent. It sucks. Well, they're gonna try and kick her out next week. Oh, that sucks, Andrew. They're gonna kick her out of the rehab center next week, but I don't know what they're gonna do because she can't walk yet. She can't even get in and out of bed without the assistance of a machine. So I don't know how they expect her to go back to her assisted living with like not being able to get in and out of bed. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's just a rough situation. So she might get extended longer, but insurance will only cover for 3 weeks. So it's one of those type of things. Which I can't imagine 3 weeks is enough at almost 80 years old having your hip broken and a new rod in your leg and everything else. Like that's not enough time to really get up and get moving. I wouldn't think, but that's what they say. Okay. Wrong one. Dang it. Damn fool. Sorry, I was trying to get the random, but I got the list. But we've had a good weekend so far. We're going to see Mama today, which I said, and then yesterday, Bronx got to go to a volleyball class to kind of learn how to get better, more consistent. And then we went up and we played volleyball at a friend's house till like 8 o'clock at night. So he had a great weekend. And then we were out of town last week for half the week. Went up to Canada for a few days. Oh my goodness, Andrew. So yeah, exactly. Just not enough time. So you understand that. It stinks getting seeing your parents get older. My dad died when he was pretty young, which also stunk. But man, watching somebody deteriorate might be worse. I don't know. Okay, so we got 15 items here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're going to randomize them 9 times. They'll go in order of what spot you claimed. So here we go. If you guys can see that okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't even know who the big chase is out of these 15 left. Maybe Red Sox. They seem to always have hits, or Braves. But we'll do number 9 here. Boom. All right. So I'm going to update the post real quick. And take just a minute, and then I will update who everybody has so you can see it online, but also let you know too. Joe getting the Giants. Andrew's getting the Red Sox. Aaron picking up the Astros. They always have good rookies, it seems, too. Christine getting the Cardinals. Greg getting the White Sox. Are they going to make a Pope card since he's a White Sox fan? Jamie getting Blue Jays. Joe getting Guardians. That was it, Manzaro, Bonanza, Trevor Bonanza, whatever. He's been pretty good, I think, right? I can never remember the names. Rangers for George. Jeremiah getting Rockies. Sweet. Dale, Brewers picking up Marlins. Nationals, Allen picking up the Rays. Tyler with the Reds getting the Twins. Ryan picking up the Braves. Joe with the D-backs. And Greg with the Angels. Sweet. Oakley dokley. Oh, George. Oh, gotta love George. Welcome in, George. While you guys want an update in the post, you guys want to give me your guesses for an auto. I don't know if we don't have a guaranteed auto on this. We have an auto or relic. So we'll do something a little bit different. Give me a guess for an auto or relic this time. One of the few times we'll do this. Oh, George, you crack me up. Oh, George, you picked up the Rangers. Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm updating the post right now so everybody sees what they have. Okay, almost done. Sorry, guys. This is horrible podcasting. Not podcasting, streaming. Oh, man, I typed in Merkins instead of Marlins. That's not good. 11. Rays. Another Reds. Facebook's going to do some weird stuff on us, so we'll see. Yep. Yeah, it did some super weird stuff, so I'll have to fix that after the break. I can't fool it now. Anyway, sorry, guys. Acuna. Okay, awesome. Dylan Cease, Andrew. All right. Luis Angel Acuna. Okay. Okay, Boom. If you want to give me a guess for auto or patch. Okay, a product today. We got a Series 1 celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. They're kind of fun. They get some chances, some cool cards coming out of them, possibly. Uh, Obviously, a chance for an patch or auto, nothing guaranteed. And then we got our Major League Baseball Heritage hobby with a relic or auto. And then we got this thing, Super Box. Has what, 18 packs? Is that what it says? Holy smokes. Okay, 18, 14 card pack, or 10, 14 card packs. So a lot of cards. We got the 5 silvers, we got the pin, and the oversize. So all right. Ortiz, all right. That'd be cool. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Ryan? Welcome in, welcome in. Ryan, the Facebook screwed up everything because of the tagging I did this time. I had no issues, and all of a sudden today it just went nuts again. You picked up the Braves as your second team, Ryan. So yeah, the post just got all screwed up. It does that stupid stuff sometimes. Drives me nuts. You know what? Instead of just starting with something, let's just start with an extra instead of doing an extra later. Top Series 1. We got a lot of Series 1 coming. Let's just start with a hanger to get things warmed up. So first card out of here will be our first prize. So it is a Mariner. Julio Rodriguez for Andrew. This plays out. We made a quick trip to Canada last week for a few days. We're about 2 hours from the border, so we ran up across the border to that little town called Nelson. Super chill town on the lake up there. Despite all the weird tariffs and politics and everything going on right now, I'm not saying one side or the other. I'm just saying that everybody up there was super cool, super friendly. I think they're hurting for for tourism, just like we are in certain parts of this country. So everybody was very friendly to us. We had a nice time. Had some amazing food. Some of the best poutine I've ever had. It was a brisket poutine. Oh, phenomenal. And then the best chicken waffles I've ever had. Like just melt in your mouth chicken. So it was really good. All right, so we'll roll the dice for Andrew and Andrew, you're here. What's up? 3 and 7. What am I saying? I'm like, Andrew is here. 3 and 7. I don't want to put him in a timeout. I'm just trying to get off the page. Okay, sorry, Andrew. All right, so Julio, Luis de los Santos, Casey Mize, Young Ho Lee, Jack Kanowich, Connor Wong, Ryan Jeffers, Jake Irvin, dice drop, Atlanta, Philly, and Chicago. Yeah, that'll be a dice drop. Cedric Mullins, Royce Lewis, Vlad Guerrero, Dalton Varsho. This one's going to the Yankees. Don't have to dice drop that. Lawrence Butler. Jesus Sanchez. Dodgers. Pete Fairbanks, Jake McCarthy, and Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Jose Caballero, Nico Cavadas, Logan O'Hop, Freddie Furman, Eric Fetty, Ranger Suarez, Reese Hines, Hunter Green, Mitch Keller, Ryan Bliss, Josh Naylor, Corbin Carroll, Jake Bloss, Scooball, Marco Luciano, Dylan Cruz, Justin Verlander, and Logan Gilbert. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be political. I was just saying I was a little nervous going up there, but I had some time and they're close, and everybody was super nice up there. So if you live close to Canada and you feel scared to go, I wouldn't worry. And both border patrols were friendly. Coming back to the U.S., they were super cool. So we got a Volpe on a silver, followed by a Sparkles Devers for the Red Sox. Nice one there for Andrew. And a Sparkle SodaStram going out to the Athletics and Greg. Nice looking card on the Future Stars. Sorry, I don't know what the official terms are on these, but Beautiful card on the silver strand. A little D for his action. Solid player. And once again, hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day. If you still have your mama, treat her good. Treat her right. Treat her like a lady, as the song says. So you're pretty close like us, George. Yeah, we love going up there too. And sometimes back in the day, man, I went up to Canada once in like 2022. It was the only place I could find cards. It was pretty fun. A little Vlad Guerrero on the Grapefruit League. And then we got a Julio Stars, a Brooks Lee Stars, and a Gunnar Henderson Stars. So nice rookie stars there. Brooks Lee for the Twins and Tyler. And one more star is Christian Yelich, excuse me. So those will all get sleeved, and then we got a throwback, Kyle Schwarber. Always love the throwback cards. Yeah, I've been to Niagara Falls once when I was 4.5 years old, and I don't remember it at all. My mom has pictures of me, but it was right around the time that Superman came out. So I think I have like memories that I mixed my head mixed with the movie with Christopher Reeve. So I don't know which one's real. All right, Eugenio Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Ryan. Is it Pedro or Pipio? Pipio. Red Sox, Zach Neto, Seth Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett, and another dice drop. Yankees, Guardians, and A's. So, Shea Whitcomb. So, I'm sure we'll get some more of these in the big box. I might just put these to the side because if we get duplicates, then I can just then it changes how we do the dice drop. So that's cool with you guys. I'll just put them to the side and see because we're going to get more of these coming out of the other boxes. So let's get Andrew his prize chance. 1, what do you say? 3 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucan Mock Texas. We have a Lucan Baker mixed with a Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, the double bubble, or a sparkly Carson Wisenhunt Prism. So Prism select Carson Wisenhunt or a double on the Cardinals rookies. Not the greatest one in there, Andrew. My prize box for baseball always kind of sucks, but I do have some cool cards in there. So double bubble. All right. All right. Yeah, the select rookies, it's kind of like, I don't know if I want these or not. So but not the greatest choices today. Sorry, guys. Okie dokie. I say we just keep it going. Let's just right into this top super box. Then we know about our cards and all that jazz. So just give me one. This will take a second to open. Anybody coming in late? I think we have 6 people now. If you came in late, please give me your guess for an auto and/or patch today. We're doing $10 break credit if the auto and/or patch is pulled of this particular person you claim. So your guess, I mean. I'm shooting out of here. Okay. I haven't opened one of these this year, this particular one. I guess, does Costco have new ones of these or something? Somebody posted something at Costco, so I wasn't sure what it was. There's 2 layers, right? Yep. This is a lesson on futility, watching me do this. top. Sorry, I have to start from the top. It's the last thing you want to hear on your screen. Okay, we're coming. Give her all she's got, Captain. Ooh-wee. Oh, yes. Okay, we are free. Whew. Sorry about that. That was rough. Okay, there's 5 packs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. We have our oversized card. Plastic. Our blue foil, we'll finish with those. And our pin. 5 and 5. Let's just see what that big one is. It's trying to pop out of there anyway. So let's see. Behind it is another card, a Julio. Random Julio. Must be something special. CC6. So we'll sleeve that up. And then big boy James Wood. If I would you barely get on the camera there. Okay, I have a top loader. I'm not sure if I have the sleeves, so let's see. I used to, but that's not going to fit in there. That's the ones for the Donruss cards, so I used to have something bigger. I'll have to double check. If not, I'll find a way to get that shipped off to you, Alan, as safe as possible. Okay, so we're going to open 5 at a time. Congratulations, Alan, and the big boy James Wood. I feel like he's a pretty hot prospect still, so. How's everybody else's Sunday morning, afternoon going? My whole family was still asleep when I left. Bronx had a friend over. The boys were just kind of starting to wake up this morning. They were playing Legos when I left, so we bought a brand new set yesterday. We went to a toy show after the crazy day. Took Bronx to volleyball classes, went to a toy show afterwards, and then took him up to play volleyball with some friends at the lake. So, but yeah, he was wheeling and dealing. He bought a $60 Minecraft set for $40 of Lego. He was pretty stoked. So you're in, Aaron. Wake up, welcome in. You have the page is sucking right now, but you have the Astros and Christine has the Cardinals. Not much, just opened the bonus. I just started with the bonus this time, so nothing too crazy for you yet. We're just getting going. Excuse me. You give me your guess for an auto and or patch, please. Doing $10 today because there's no guaranteed auto. So if we get the patch, it'll be kind of the same idea. All right, Tyler Locklear. Manuel Classe. Wife is driving so hard to type, George. Made. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, Aaron. You probably type in a name and I don't understand what it means. Brent Rooker, Spencer Schwellenbach, Seth Lugo, Lars Newtbar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Alec Burleson, Jace Young rookie, Young or Hung, I can't remember now. Ian Happ, we got a Luis Robert on a Stars, Edwin Diaz, Zidane Rafael on a Future Stars, and Riley Green. Mitch Haniger, Wilber Diaz, Yanya, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett. That's the one we already got. Yeah, so we'll make it easier. We got 2 of those now, so 2 out of 3 people getting one of those. Tyler Stevenson, Brandon Nimmo, Nolan Shanuel on the Future Stars, Bryce Harper on the Grand Slam. Nice one for the Phillies, and a Carlos Correa for Minnesota. I don't know if Made is the last name of a player. If it is, I will look out for that one, Aaron. My apologies. Or not. Yeah, okay. So let's dance for the Braves. Let's dance. Gunnar Henderson, J.P. Crawford, Kobe Mayo, Zach Eflin, Jose Miranda, Zach Wheeler, Christine Mena, Willie Brennan for the Reds. It takes two. Reese Olson, Blake Dunn on a Sparkles. Nice one there for the Reds. And Joey Cantillo on a silver refractor. And Vlad Guerrero. Boom, boom. Nice little pack there. So the Guardians picking up one. And the Reds for Tyler. Blake Dunn. I like his confidence, too. It's like the future champs. It'd be kind of cool if one of these smaller market teams had a big run, like the Reds, or like last year the Tigers were really solid. Obviously Mariners would be cool, but Pirates, I know the Pirates won't. But sorry, Joe. Joe Ryan, Dalton Varsho, Luis Garcia Jr. We got Phillies, Cubs, and Braves on this dice drop. Acuna, Rhys Hoskins, Dylan Cease, Michael McGreevy, Paul Blackburn, Logan Webb, Sean Reynolds, Cal Quantrill, Gordon Gracefo on the throwback rookie card. Nice one for the Cardinals and Christine. Then we got Corey Seager on Stars for the Rangers. And this one goes to the Yankees. I'll double check because I feel like we already had one of these. If that's the case, then this one would go to the Orioles. So we'll double check that. Lawrence Butler, Christopher Sanchez, Adel Amador, Brian Rocchio, Brian De La Cruz, Brian Red Sox, Zach Neto, Kai Bush, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Acuna on a throwback, nice. Alvarez on a Stars, Jackson Holiday on a Future Stars, and a Nico Horner. Yeah, this particular break doesn't have the firepower of some of the other ones, but I had the product. I was like, man, we haven't opened a Heritage yet, so let's get to it. So I'd actually ordered another box that was going to go with this break, a little more fun box, but it was mistakenly shipped me the wrong one. So we'll hopefully get that box for the next time. A little bit more fun with some more autos or numbered at least. So. And please, once again, let me know if we're having any issues with the internet. I am the only person here. There should be no issues, but that doesn't mean anything. Comcast seems to be finding ways. So, and if you're interested in football, I just posted a preview. I'll be dropping this afternoon. Just being silly, but moms get $5 off. So I know we have a couple moms in the group. Besides Christine, we have Heather, and I think it's been a while. I don't know if Aaron's a mom. Had a few others in the group at different times. So, okay. Thank you, Aaron. I hadn't heard the name made before. Sorry. I was just like, I don't know who that one is. I thought Christine might be in here, Aaron, watching while you were making her breakfast. So, George becoming a mom. You gonna have your wife join real quick so she can claim teams for you. He's a Brewer rookie. Okay, thank you, Aaron. I hadn't heard that name before. All right, Corey Seager, Padres, Max Schumann, Jake Berger, Hangaberger. I remember he was at White Sox for a while. Yeah, we were chasing his rookie a few years back. Tyler Estrada, Tyler Phillips, Clayton Kershaw, Manny Machado, Jokinski Noel, Andrew Hayabet, James Wood on a Stars. Nice rookie card. Jesus Sanchez, Pete Fairbanks, David Festa, and Matt Vierling. Wood on a rookie Stars. Oh, man, poor thing working. That stinks. So you have a sugar mama is what you're saying, Aaron. That's the guy I left my wife with the kids this morning. I'm not a very good husband either to come do this break. I'll treat her right later, though. All right, Lamonte Wade Jr., Joey Cantillo, Sonny Gray, Zach DeCenzo, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon, all skeens. Connor Norby, Matt Chapman on a grape cactus lead, not grapefruit. Devers on a Stars for the Red Sox. Dodgers, Jake McCarthy, Mauricio Dubon, fun to say, Luis Castillo, Tyler Gentry, Taj Bradley. Sorry if I'm going too quickly, guys. The Reds, Nick Lodolo, and Bryson Stott. These will all get sleeved. Some of them top-loaded just for time, trying to keep moving. A lot of base rookie cards. All right, Christian Encarnacion Strand, one of my favorite names too. Kyle Schwarber, Cade Povich. What do we got here? Mike Piazza. That's cool looking. For the Mets and George, a little throwback. Brooks Lee on a Stars, rookie card. 2 of those so far. Willie Smith, Jose Caballero, Michael Bush, Garrett Cole, Tyler Soderstrom, Devers, Ben Rice, Andres Jimenez, Ha-Seong Kim, Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Kyle Harrison on Future Stars, and Houston Waldrep on a throwback rookie card for the Braves. Braves are Ryan Joseph picking that one up. Nice looking card. I always like those throwback cards, especially on a rookie. I think that's our second Brooks Lee for the Twins and Tyler, and then a Piazza. This looks a little different some of the other ones. The purple background kind of. I thought it was going to be a numbered card, but nice Piazza for the Mets and George. George, you actually might remember that guy. Two Brooks Lees. Okay. We have another Stars Julio. That's 2 of those too. All right. Nico Cavadas, rookie card. Logan O'Hop, Mark Vientos, Jordan Westberg on a Future Stars. Perfect weather in San Diego, I can imagine. Travis D'Arnaud, Bradley Blaylock, Charlie Blackmon, Jake Cronenworth, Brooks Baldwin, Tovar, Yu Darvish, Dylan Dingler. Ooh, that's a rough name going up, I bet. Gunner on a Stars, Freddie Furman, and Eric Fetty. Ooh. Okay, so we got this one's a dice drop, this one. So we're going to do these 3 at the same time, and then the loser out of this one will go to 50-50 on this one. So let's see, the same card. Oh, it isn't. That's funny. It's the same order, though. Crazy. Wins in ERA. No, I didn't. Oh, starting to feel bad for Rockies fans. That's rough. Our team is a Rockies affiliate, and we've got some good players come through, but man, I feel like they're running that team into the ground. This is a rough one, but it's all or nothing here with Chris Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga. So, Dingleberry. Yeah, I know your Padres are playing really good, and then the Rockies are just absolutely horrible. They're making making last year's White Sox look decent. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all 3 of these. So it's gonna be an all or nothing for the pitching for sure. Oh my gosh. I did not see. I didn't get. We were home late last night, so I didn't watch any Sports Center. I didn't even see who won the NBA game till this morning. So here we go. What was the final then, Aaron? It is a 6 going out to the Cubbies and the A's. The Cubs are getting this one. Sorry to Phillies and Braves. But Jeremiah picking up the double bubble on the Imanaga. Oh my Lord, that's horrible. Well, congratulations to the congratulations to the Padres, but that is a rough one. So going out to the A's on this one. So that means we have now. This one is between the Yankees and the Guardians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 5 going out to the Guardians. And Giuseppe. Oh, never mind. They're both Giuseppe, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, let's do our pin. I feel like I should get a scissors, but let's do it dangerously. If you guys see blood on the screen. Sorry. Come on, little buddy. Come on out. Let's see. Survey says, I think it's a Seattle. Little Julio. Hey, everybody. There you go, Andrew. That's kind of a cool little pin. So congratulations, Andrew, on that little guy. Look at that. Hey, everybody. Anybody else, once again, if you're coming in late, give me a guess for your auto. See, I don't know if I haven't seen Jeremiah, but he might be busy with family. A lot of East Coast people are doing brunch right now, I'm sure. So might be a tough time. Boom. Oh, that didn't work. Boom. All right. Taylor Ward for the Angels. Michael Garcia. Nolan Arenado. Trey Sweeney, rookie for the Tigers and Christine. That's a cool one. And Corey Lee for the White Sox. And Greg Reese for the Super Box exclusive cards. Nice looking cards. They're kind of a fun rip. Don't usually get too much firepower out of them, but they are a fun rip. Always a chance for an auto, which isn't cool. But the pin's pretty sweet. The big card's pretty cool. Excuse me. Apologies. I hate to burp on camera. Well, that's one of the better sparkles we've had so far, so I'll throw that up there for now. Little sparkle rookie. Arenado. They are fun box. They're fun rip. And pretty good for the price, too. Arenado. Didn't they pay him a ton of money and not get much from him? He's hitting 40-plus homers a year for the Rockies. So, yeah, crazy. Oh, those darn Angels. Yeah, a month ago we were doing baseball, and I was just complaining about the Mariners sucking, and then all of a sudden since then they've been awesome. All right, let's do some Topps 25. Before we do that, I have one more extra, so I went to buy this, and then as I was taking it, I didn't realize it was ripped. So I was like, well, I can't add it to a break, so it's just give me an extra. I have a Topps Heritage pack. So because it was ripped. I'm like, well, I just got to make it an extra because I don't know if it's been tampered with or not. So, all right. So we got Ernie Banks and an all-time 2 stars, all-time all-star, excuse me. Jairo Irate, Valente Belloso. That's crazy. Julio, Mickey Mantle on an all-timer. Edwin Uceta, Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Danny Jansen. Crazy, played on both teams in one game. Jaron Duran, Cole Reagans, Michael King. Home run leaders, both of them Yankees, so that will go to the Yankees. 2 out of 3. Judge has been amazing this year. It's crazy. Garrett Crochet on our Chrome preview card. That's cool. Going to the Red Sox. Reed Detmers, Joanne Duran, Curtis Mead, Gustavo Campero rookie, and Matt McLean. So nothing crazy. If there was some good in there, obviously it must have been pilfered. We did get our Chrome card. For the Red Sox and Andrew. Okay, like I said, I just had that sitting there, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to throw it in a break. It's been ripped open, so. But, I mean, those backpacks aren't great anyway, so it's a good chance that's exactly what it was. Come on, baby. And these can be fun, too. I think there's different parallels in here. Base card confetti parallels. So we got different, obviously, chances autos, Dylan Cruz, 8-bit, the Ballers, Game Day Drip, Power Players. Oh, excuse me. So we've opened one of these so far. Just like most baseball, tons of cards, but your chances of hits are a little lower. Dugout peaks walk this way and big head variations. So if I miss a parallel, please let me know. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. There are a ton of cards in this. The only good thing with the Heritage, we should get a number and we should get a pack so we can get a couple more prizes coming in. I forgot this is the same stuff, so we'll definitely have a chance for getting more of the dice drop cards, and then that'll get to the other people that lost the dice drops. So. It's almost like doing a hobby box with the amount of cards we're doing out of here. And yes, I'm pretty sure I'll have a Bowman next week for those that are interested. I think I went with hobby instead of jumbo this time. I just, it's hard to drop that much for a baseball box, so but we'll see. All right, Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, Nico Horner, Bryce Harper, Adam Mazur, Colton Cowser, Chris Bassett, Judge Ramirez. So that'll go to the Yankees because Joe gets both. Tyler Stevenson, Nick Sogard on a sparkle for the Boston. Jose Ramirez on a power players. Drip for the Hunter Green. Stars Luis Robert and Jacques Peterson. So Sogard for the Red Sox getting a rookie sparkles. Okay. Oh man, I can't. I think you had it right. Shortage. They're pretty small. Well, I'm glad you can get into the car still, George. All right, Jordan Alvarez, Dylan Moore, Will Warren, rookie. Mike Tauschman, Nick Sogard, rook. Will Benson, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro, Shohei on a Cactus League. Mr. Red, there we go. Nice. Mike Trout on an 8-bit Ballers. Roden Alvarez on a Stars. Hunter Fiducia. Starling Marte. Ellie on a Future Stars. Nice. Slam dunk talent for the Guardians. Braves. Austin Riley. Trevor McGill. Tyler Stevenson. Zach Wheeler. Christian Mena. Marcus Stroman on a Sparkles. Mike Trout on a Power Players. Game Day Trip Corbin Carroll. Lindor on a Stars. And Royce Lewis. So a little double bubble for the Angels. Greg. Get some Trout cards. Oh, that's awesome. Shohei. Cactus League Shohei. Shohei cards are awesome, obviously. And Stroman for the Yanks. All right. Xander Bogaerts. Aaron Schunk. Kenta Maeda. You got Mike Yastrzemski. Pedro Pajes. Brent Herter. Tyler Phillips. Brandon Clayton Kershaw. Whoopsie. Call the Hall Mickey. Rosie Red. 2 red heads. Mr. Red and his girly Rosie. Scintillating dance moves. Oh boy. Join the bonk list. Jordan Alvarez on 8-bit Baller. Stars Juan Soto. Orlando Garcia. Connor Joe. Blake Dunn, rook. Michael Toglia. Ketel Marte. And Shohei gets a sleeve. Yeah, except for Yao. That's probably about it. Michael McGreevy. Paul Blackburn. Tyler Estrada. We got Taj Bradley on a silver and Cody Bellinger on a Sparkles. Nice one there. That's a cool looking card. Power players Corey Seager, Jose Ramirez on the Drip, Acuna on a Stars. Dice drop Dodgers, Braves, Phillies. Andrew Vaughn. Aaron Judge gets a sleeve. Nacho Alvarez. Nacho. Lane Thomas. Nathan Eovaldi. Yankees. Willie Brennan. Dylan Cease, Tyler Locklear, and Randy Arozarena on a throwback. There we go, Andrew. Everything's coming up for you today, I guess. We got an auto out of this box. That is sick. I don't see a sticker. I think that's on card, my friend. If you want that one touch, let me know and I can throw it in. I'm not sure on what his future hopes are, but that is pretty sweet. One more prize for you, hopefully a little better than the last one. The Rays getting up Taj. It looks to be, I just don't see a sticker anywhere, so. I just don't know much about his prospects, but that's pretty sick. The Razarino throwback. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations. That's cool, dude. Pause for the Tigers. Bryce Harper, 8-bit Ballers. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars for Kansas City and Ryan. Nice. Vlad Guerrero, Cassis, Peterson, Kyler Ruiz, Will Benson, Bryce Harper on a wing and a prayer for the Red Sox. Spencer Steer, Brandon Marsh, We got a Sparkle dice drop. This time's a tougher one because that's a pretty cool looking card. And then Nick Gordon. That's a nice dice drop though. 12 and 14. Okay. I'll finish this stack and then I'll grab that for you. All right, Schwarber on a power players. Ellie on a game day drip. Looks like Shabuzi there with the outfit almost kind of. Correa on the stars. Bobby Witt. Pete Fairbanks. Dodgers. Jake McCarthy. Will Smith. Marco Luciano. Dylan Cruz back again. Justin Verlander. Trey Cronenworth. Brooks Baldwin. Kobe Mayo on a throwback. Nice. And then Bernie Brewer. That's kind of a fun one. Going out to Unky Boom. Brooks Lee on 8-Bit Ballers. Tatis on a Stars. And Michael Ciani. So Brooks Lee's coming up everywhere for Minnesota. Kobe Hold the Mayo. Dylan back for more. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Nothing huge for you yet, but you have got Mr. Red and his girlfriend. So you got that going for you so far. And we just pulled a bonus auto out of the celebration box. Tyler Locklear apparently looks to be on card. You can give me your guess for an auto, too. We already got one, obviously, but... your other team is the Twins. We've gotten a lot of Brooks Lee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my. I think you'll like this one a little better, Andrew. Okay, there we go. We've already gotten some Brooks. Oh, we're doing a patch too. So if we get a patch, same thing. So. Wish it was Heather Locklear. Might have more value. I don't know. So your choices this time, Andrew. We got a Pete Alonso rookie all-star card from Topps. Or a Hurston Waldrip autograph, not numbered, out of Prism. So rookie Pete Alonso or a Waldrip auto. A little better choices this time around. All right, all right. So there are still some decent prizes in there, but there's definitely some sneakers. But so far, everything's kind of coming up by Andrew. He got the pin, he got the auto. Let's see if he can do a clean sweep. I'm just excited we got an auto out of that box. That's awesome. And that seems to be a solid one, too. I did not see any big hit variations or confetti variations. If you guys, I will glance as I'm going back through sorting. But if you guys see anything like that, please let me know. Not a single Jacob Wilson showing up yet either for the A's. He's been thin pickings. All right, Carlos Correa, Ernie Clement, Shohei Adams and Machado, David Hamilton, Freddie Peralta, Nathaniel Lowe, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett. We got Judge, Ramirez, Rooker. We've gotten a couple of those, so that one's going to whoever didn't get one last time. I think they all got one, though. Juan Soto on a grapefruit. Dinger! What do they say? Born like 24 years ago this weekend was Dinger. Cool. Bobby Witt on a Ballers. Mookie Betts on a Stars. Cedric Mullins, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on a Future Stars. Nice one there. Hoop Dreams for Tampa. Masataka Yoshida, Tyrone Naylor, Andres Chaparro, and Luis Rengifo. I'm not sure. All right, Tyler Stevenson, Zach Wheeler, Christian Menya, Brooks Lee on a grapefruit, Mrs. Met. No, looking good. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets on 8-Bit Ballers rookie card. Nice. Gunner on a Stars. Reese Olson, Brooks Lee rookie, Jamison Talon, Anthony Rizzo, Tyler Glasnow, and Richie Palacios. Luis Angel Acuna going out to Georgie. Brooks Lee going out to Tyler. Brooks is everywhere. Feel my power. 8-Bit Ballers insert. I have like the Nintendo theme pops in my head when I see those cards. Willie Castro. Chris Bassett. Is this the same exact card? Yeah, same exact card. 2 packs away. Ty France for the Reds. Not numbered. I thought we'd get a numbered card. Nice gold there. Chris Sale on a Sparkles for the Braves. Freddie Freeman on a Power Players. Mookie Betts on the Drip. And Julio on a Stars. I think that's our third of those, too. It Takes Two. Matt Chapman. Carlos Navarez. Luis Robert. Luis Gill. Jacob deGrom. Angels. Moreno. Shea Whitcomb. Eloy Jimenez. And Seiya Suzuki. Nice one there for the Cubbies on a throwback. Love the throwback cards. Going out to Jeremiah Walton. Chris Sale going out to the Braves. And what's the Braves? Ryan Joseph and then Ty France. Nice looking red card or gold card there. It is numbered. I'm an idiot. Sorry. There it is. 15/18 of 2025. It's like, how is that not numbered? I love Ty France. Nice one there for the Reds and Tyler. Tyler, if you're still here, you want to give me 2 numbers. You have the first numbered card of the break so far. So if not, 6 and 7. Okay, I was gonna say if not, I can roll the dice. But I'd rather you pick. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh man, just missed the good stuff. No. 6 is a Cedane Rafaela Bowman rookie card. 7 is a Twins double bubble with a Rod Carew Grand Gamers and a Jordan Balazovic rookie card out of last year's Tops, I believe. So not the greatest choices, Tyler. It's just how it goes. There's some good ones in there, and there's some stinkers. Or not stinkers, but not the greatest, So Rafaela rookie or Rod Carew Balazovic combo. Rafaela, okay. Balazovic, you are banished. What a nice numbered Ty France for you, at least. At least I think you're a fan, so that's kind of nice. When you get a numbered card of your team, it's kind of more fun. All right, we got Baxter for the Diamondbacks, the Coyote. He's cool looking. Mookie Betts on 8-Bit Ballers. Brooks Lee on a Stars. That's our third one of those cards, so let's leave that one. Nolan Schanuel on a Future Stars. Michael King. Orelvis Martinez. Colt Keith, All-Star Rookie. American League, we got the Rays. Matt Olson. I love the mascot cards. I think they're fun. Bryce Terang. Seth Lugo. Lars Nootbaar. All right, Luis De Los Santos on a Sparkles for the Blue Jays. And Jamie. And then we have Sparkles Colin Ray for Unky Boom and the Brewers. Devers on a Power Players. A Razarina on a Game Day Drip. And then Devers on a Stars. Then Brennan Nemo. Tanner Bibby. O'Neill Cruz. Waldrip. Jake Cave. Blake Perkins. And George Springer. Blue Jays rookie card. Now the sparkle's always nice. I know they have better names. I apologize for not knowing them. How's Tyler this afternoon? I guess I say morning, but it's afternoon for you. Did you already take the wife out to breakfast or your mama? All right, Ryan Perreault, Red Sox. Zach Neto. Holiday and a grand slam. Nice card for the Orioles. Slugger. That's a cool one. Nice one for the Royals and Ryan. Acuna on the Ballers. James Wood on a Stars. Ian Happ. Jonathan India. Andrew McCutcheon. Justin Henry Malloy. Rookie card. Abrams. Oh boy, this is Scubal, Blanco, and Valdez on the dice drop. Or is it? No, sorry, going to the Astros. 2 out of 3 to the Astros. So Astros are Aaron Malin getting this one. 2 out of 3 go to the Astros. So Raisel Iglesias, Baltimore Orioles. Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Kevin Gausman on a sparkle for the Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero on a power players, and Aaron Judge on a game day drip. Oh, nice. So you're making money. That's a nice relaxing day, though. That's brilliant. So are you keeping all the balls, or are you going to have the girls sell it and make some money off them? All right, Corey Seager on a Stars for the Rangers. Jace Jung, again, rookie card. Nice. Dodgers, Gavin Sheets, Clay Holmes, James Wood, Rook. Our third one is that's our first James Wood, that one. Okay, sorry. Adam Mazur, Colton Cowser, Jorge Alcala, Angel Martinez, John Gray, Jose Ramirez on a throwback, Mr. Met. I already saw your girlfriend, dude. Good job. Gunnar Henderson on 8-bit, Vlad Guerrero on a Stars, and Alec Burleson. So many cards to sleeve up later. There you go. So Guardians, Giuseppe Desi getting the throwback looking card. Love those. Okay, now we got our dice drops. We're finally done with all this stuff. So kind of changes a little bit. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for all of them. Here we go. It is a 3. So this one especially going out to Vlad Guerrero and the Blue Jays. Jimmy O'Hara picking up that one. That's probably the coolest one of all of them. Sorry, Ryan and Giuseppe. What a cool card. And here it's going to the Braves and the Brewers. So the Braves are Ryan, and the Brewers are Unky Boob. We have religious services this afternoon, and then we're going to go visit my mom today, and then probably do some dinner as a family. It's kind of the plan anyway, so we'll see. Nothing too special. My wife's mom lives a little further away, so probably we'll check in with her a little bit later, but nothing too crazy. I was trying to get my mother-in-law to go with us on the little trip we just took, but she just couldn't. She's got too much going on, so she couldn't do it. She's got an older dog that's, probably should be put to sleep, but she just can't emotionally handle it, so it's on its last leg. So it's hard for her to leave town right now. Why are we putting her down? Yeah, she is blind, has dementia, has lost bladder control. So it's a tough one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26. Does that sound right? 24 packs. So I'm an idiot then. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I just got an extra 2 packs for some reason. Yeah, it's an awesome dog. It was an Australian Shepherd, but she's alone now. I mean, my father-in-law passed away in 07, so that dog is like her lifeline type of thing. So I feel bad for her. She just can't handle it's, and I get it, you know. Animals become a part of our lives for sure. So, but if she's getting ready to go on vacation pretty soon, and so my wife and I are kind of like hoping that the animal passes away like while she's gone to make it easier. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Aaron George. Yeah, because I think because the lady that watches the dog when she goes on vacation, like, was the breeder that gave her the dog. Like, I mean, sold her the dog at the beginning, so she will take care of it like it's one of her own, so doesn't mind. So I almost kind of hope that she passes away while my mother-in-law is on vacation visiting family. So I think that'll just be easier for her than her having to see it happen herself. I see some sweet-looking sparkle cards already coming out. We're going to do last card out of this box will be a prize. So last pack. We're going to do 3 rows, one at a time. So I like these blue sparkles coming up, though. Those are nice. I guess this is a dice drop. So it's DeCruz, Ellie, Shohei, and Bryce Turang. So that'll be a dice drop. Jung-Hoo Lee, another dice drop, this time between Halsey and Clase. All-timer Stan Musial, Gunnar Henderson All-Star. Record breaker Aaron Judge, that's a cool chrome card. And then all-time All-Stars Clemente on the blue. Not numbered, but gorgeous. Sparkles going out to the Pirates. Yariel Rodriguez, Justin Robleski rookie, Yuki Matsui, Sia, and Shohei gets a sleeve. I like these blue. Those are cool looking blue inserts. They never used to have those. That's nice. These used to be like $90 boxes, but I think they've started adding some cooler stuff in them, so they're kind of going up. Well, definitely going up. They're a lot more expensive this year than they were last year. Maybe it's because they put better stuff in them, I guess. We can hope. All right, Roki Sasaki rookie card for the Dodgers. Nice card. Marcus Simeon, Gabriel Moreno, Luke Weaver, All-Stars, Willie Mays, Rob Refsnyder, Yu Darvish, another dice drop. This time it's Otani, Adams, and Machado. And the RBIs. Jake Eater rookie, Otto Lopez, Spent Torque on a blue. That's a cool card. Ty Madden rookie, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Jordan Hicks, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, and Yogi Berra. Let's do a few more here. Gorgeous Jackson Chourio green, not numbered, but oh no, my gosh, it is numbered. 72/99. Just right there, blends in. I apologize, guys. I'm an idiot. Going out to the Brewers and Unky Boom. That's a nice card. 20 homer, 20 steal at age 20. That's an awesome card. Nice. Then we got Bliss on a blue sparkles going out to the Mariners. Once again, M's eating up. And then Olsen, Hauk, Joey Leperfido, Jacob Wilson coming out finally, Freddie Peralta, and Herrera. Finally, our first Jacob Wilson. Gorgeous Chourio coming out. That's such a cool card. And a little torque action for Christine. Yes, Unky Boom, numbered 72 of 99. Great looking card. That is a beaut. Another Mariners card. Little A's action. And then Choreo for the Brewers. That's cool. Torque. Well, already a good box compared to some of them in the past. Andy Ibanez on a chrome. Ibanez, excuse me, not Ibanez. Ibanez. Joe Adell. I've heard that name in a while. Daniel Schneemann. Bryson Stott. James Wood. Chris Bryant. Jazz Chisholm. Josver Zuleta. 50th anniversary. Adrian Garrett for the Angels on a throwback. Jacob Young on a blue. Eric Wageman rookie, and Jared Jones. The blue parallel. Garrett on the 50th anniversary for the Angels. And James Wood. The Nationals haven't had any big hits out of the break, but it's death by 1,000 cuts, one of those type of things. It's like the third or fourth James Wood, including the big one, and then a few of the Dylan Cruz coming out. Okay, out of the stack, let's keep it going. We've got Jake Rogers, Aaron Nola, JT Ginn, Adel Amador, Aaron Shunk for the Rockies on the chrome, Logan Gilbert, Brian King, Mountcastle, Kyle Tucker, Osuna, Jose Altuve, Shohei on a record breaker, Aaron Judge gets a sleeve, Matt Stram on a blue, and Adley Rutschman, all-star catcher. So Matt Stram for the Phillies on a blue, and then Aaron Shunk for the Rockies. So the first stack treated us pretty well. We got a nice numbered card. Okay, I was going to ask you about that because I saw that and it looked kind of cool. It looked different than the other one, so I was going to ask if anybody knew. Thank you very much for noticing that. Thank you, Tyler. So a nice card coming out there for Mr. Giuseppe then. On the short print, Aaron Judge. That's probably got some value just because it's Aaron Judge. So definitely a different color on the back than the other ones, I think. Appreciate that, Tyler, keeping me honest. Yeah, I didn't do any research. I mean, I did research. I read a little bit about Heritage and how it just was more loaded than past, and like the prices of the boxes was so much higher. My hobby shop said that they got a bunch in like at $100, like or $110 like normal, and then the rest they were shipping them to them like at $2. So that asked him about a box. He's like, well, I had some, but they're all gone. So I found this one online for a little bit cheaper, which is nice at least. All right, nice. Aaron Judge, first fewest games to reach 300 homers. Just leave that. Chris Sale, David Peterson, Nathan Eovaldi, There's our patch, Riley Green for the Tigers. Okay, well I'll try and take a look at that when I'm sorting. That's crazy they did it that way. Nice little patch then for the Tigers and Christine. Little relic. And then Arcia for the Braves on a blue. Brian Hayes, Enriquez for the Dodgers. Hayden Birdsong rookie. Greg Jones. Ramirez, Andrew Benintendi, and Bobby Witt Jr. Player icons card. That's cool too. That's a cool looking card. Next card, Sparkle, so I'm just going to show it. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers and Christine also. Nice card there, too. I don't know what this Wit insert card is, but that's sweet looking. So we'll roll the dice for Christine. This card. I'm going to finish this deck, and then we'll roll the dice for her. All right, Pablo Lopez, Nick York, Joey Gallo, Justin Henry Malloy, Garrett Cole, Pete Alonso, Pete Fairbanks, Vinny Pascantini, Joey Ortiz, Andy Ibanez, CJ Abrams, Nacho Alvarez, Geraldo Perdomo, Josh Naylor, Chris Sale on a, Michael Harris on a blue, Jonathan Klaas, Alec Bohm, Dominic Fletcher, Teoscar Hernandez, Reese Hines rookie, Ronald Acuna, Drake Skubal, Blanco on a blue, Trevor McGill, Austin Riley, and Dylan Dingler back for more. Couple blue cards going out. Braves and Astros. All right, Gausman, Hurston Waldrop, Sam Aldegari, Ida B. Wells. Unless somebody here live wants this, otherwise I'll just kind of throw it in somebody's break. Ida B. Wells. Don't believe any affiliation. The team, Chris Bassett, Sparkles, Mason Wynn, Isaac Collins, Jackson Chorio, Brendan Donovan, Nick Castellanos, and DJ Ers. All right, Miguel Amaya on a chrome. Beautiful looking card. Michael Harris, Alec Burleson, Gordon Graceffo, Caden Dana, Bryce Harper, Jackson Holiday, Bregman, Tariq Skubal on the nice looking throwback looking cards. Dalton Varsho on a blue and a Trey Turner All-Star. So much cards. glad I could make it. One more pack loader to get us through. I like these throwback looking cards. That's cool. All right, for the Tigers, roll the dice for Christine. It is a 1 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, look at that. Picking up a patch card, Eduardo Julien for the Twins. Going out to Christine, picking up. Gets a patch card, gets another patch card. So congratulations, Christine. Happy Mother's Day. We'll open everything with the last pack, and that'll be our last prize, is the last card of the last pack. Thank you guys again for joining me today. Appreciate it. Thank you for filling this. It's been a pretty good break so far for the Mariners. I would say a little surprise there for the Brewers. Makes it a little better for them. Number card for the Reds. Then quite a few rookies and inserts and sparkles for almost everybody. So hopefully you're having an okay time with it. All right, Javier Sanoja, J.P. Crawford, Mike Trout, Spencer Steer, Tyler Soderstrom, Angel Chavili, Miles Mikolos, Marcus Simeon All-Star. Then we got a Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, Shota Imanaga, dice drop. Nick Madrigal, Adolis Garcia, Jose Iglesias. Vidal Brujan, Thomas Skagis, Hiestin Kiersted on the blue. Always fun to say too. Christopher Morel, All-Stars Chris Speaker, Willie Castro, Jose Caballero, Jose Quintana, Jacob deGrom, Nick York on a Heritage Chrome rookie for the Pirates, and Real Muto on a blue sparkles for the Phillies and Mr. Greg. Kierstead. Keston Kierstead. Hello there. Sparkles for Greg and Nick York for Giuseppe. All right, Blake Dunrook, Christian Walker, Bo Naylor, Zach Nito, Ellie, Mason Montgomery to 150 for the Rays, and Alan Stein. Nice looking card there. Thurgood Marshall, once again, if anybody wants it, say so. If not, I will just throw it in somebody's break. Seth Brown on a blue, and Victor Robles for the Mariners. So not a rookie on the Brown. Nice looking card. Going out to Greg. And for the Rays, nice numbered one there for Alan Stein. Rookie numbered card's pretty sweet. All righty, Tyler, I'll throw it with your stuff. Nobody else has said anything, so pretty cool little inserts they got. Oh, I didn't even open this, so there's still one more pack. Let me open this one real quick. Okay, Levi Jordan, rookie. Jonathan Cannon, Max Mayer, Andrew McCutcheon, Schwarber on a record breaker, Moreno on a chrome, Aroldis Chapman on a blue, and Sean Burke. Red Sox getting the Chapman. Moreno for the D-backs. Giuseppe. Okay. Christian Yelich, All-Star. Mickey Moniak, Nueve Marte, Masataka Yoshida, Lucas Erseg, Joey Gallo, excuse me, what am I saying? Not Gallo, Gallo. Bailey Aubert, Kerry Carpenter, Francisco Alvarez, Shane Vaz, David Festa, Kyle Gibson, Cronenworth, father and son, Roger Clemens, Cody Clemens. I feel like that's a Phillies card there, unfortunately. I don't think that's a dice drop because he's talking about his dad. So that's going to the Phillies. Justin Steele on a blue and Ronaldo Lopez. That's a Cody Clemens card. That's what it says on the front. Talks about his dad, but it doesn't mention team or anything, so that's definitely Phillies. Okay, so let me get these, and then we'll do our last prize. Gallo for the Nationals. Thanks, you guys, again. Appreciate you filling and keeping me company today. Everybody's having a good day. Little blue cubby action there for Jeremiah. Last card will be our last prize, and we'll do our dice drops and then a quick recap. Tobias Myers, Sonny Gray, Bryce Miller, Nick Sogard, Yusei Kikuchi, James Wood. Nice one there. Justin Steele, and the last card is a Ranger, Jake Hangeberger for the Rangers, and George. So, George, if you want to give me 2 numbers for a prize, please, if you're still here. James Wood on like a throwback card. George, if you're still here, give me a couple numbers. And then we'll do our dice drops. So some of them have 3. 1, 2. These all have 3. So we're going to start at the top. Will be 1 and 2. And then 3 and 4 on the sides, and 4, 5 and 6 on this side over here. So try to make it as fair as possible. Dodgers have a 33% chance of getting one of them. 66 still getting 1, 2 at one of them at least. Mr. Stein, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Your second team was the Rays. Just got a numbered Mason Montgomery, and then you've got a bunch of James Woods and Dylan Cruz, including this giant James Wood card. So, oh, no problem, Jeremiah. I appreciate you popping in. So we'll do the dice drop here. These 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How we're going to do it. Yeah, not a lot of hits coming out except for the Mariners did pretty good today. I would say Mariners followed by Washington, and then maybe Brewers. So we have a 5. So going out to the Brewers, the Padres, and the Cubbies. How many you got left in yours, Alan? For my baseball fans, please check out Black and Gold. Alan does always a very nice job. Five spots. Okay, so if he has your team available or you just love baseball, head on over to Black and Gold. Alan always does a great job. Very good breaker. Does a nice job. And football, a little bit left in football, I believe, too. Okay, so this one we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Cardinals and Guardians. Here we go. 2 going out to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are Christine Malin. And George, you must have had to pop off. I'll give you just a minute while I get the recap ready, and if not, I will roll the dice for George. Brave stack, maybe not. of course. Those chrome black boxes are awesome. Yeah, I love those. Cardinals, Guardians, Mayo. Okay. Okay. Quick little dice drop. There's a lot more than here, but just as most of it. For the Cubbies, Sia Suzuki, throwback. Blue Jays, Luis de los Santos on a Sparkles rookie card. Shohei on a Cactus League. Hurston Waldrop on a throwback. Gordon Graceffa on a throwback for the Cardinals. Schwarber on a throwback for the Phillies. Aaron Schunk on a Chrome rookie for the Rockies. Nick Sogard on a Sparkles for the Red Sox. Jose Ramirez on a throwback for the Guardians, along with a Joey Cantillo on a silver. For the Pirates, Roberto Clemente on a throwback Sparkle Blue, and a Nick York Chrome rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. I don't know what these are called. They're cool looking cards. Player Icons card. Nice one there for the Royals, along with Kobe Mayo on a base, and along with a Kobe Mayo throwback for the Orioles and Jamie. Brooks Lee, 2 different stars coming out, along with an 8-bit Ballers and a Grapefruit League, excuse me. Jacob Wilson base, along with a Tyler Soderstrom Sparkles. Looks like cracked ice. Trey Sweeney on a Sparkles for the for Christine and the Tigers, along with a Scooball, like silver throwback card, Jackson Joby blue, and a Riley green patch. So nice break for the Tigers and Christine. Mason Montgomery numbered to 150 for Alan Stein and the Rays. Aaron Judge on a Chrome record breaker and a apparently short print, possibly going out to the Yankees and Giuseppe. Blake Dunn on a Sparkles and a Ty France to 2025 for Tyler Haynes and the Reds. Jackson Chory to 99. Beautiful card there going out, Donkey Boom. All right, all kinds of goodies for the Washington. James Wood on a throwback. James Wood base. James Wood base again. James Wood on a Stars. 2 different Dylan Cruz, and then another James Wood Stars, followed by the giant James Wood back up in the background. And our big winner, Mariners, Ryan Bliss on a blue Sparkles and a Tyler Locklear on-card auto. Appreciate you guys. Oh, plus Andrew there also getting the pin of Julio Rodriguez. So, all right, George, I guess I'll roll the dice for you. I haven't heard anything, so we'll roll the dice for George. He might have had to take off. I think they were driving to family or something. So we got a 2 times 3. So card 6 going out to George. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a Sparkles Tyro Estrada. Don't know much about him. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you again. Open Phil. Look for football a little bit later this afternoon. $5 for any moms. We don't have a lot in the group, but any moms that want to hop in and get $5 off. So, all righty. And that is it. Thank you again. Oh, totally missed the Mets. Mets did have a couple for you, George. 8-bit Ballers and the Mike Piazza, like purple. It almost looks like a parallel card. I'm not sure if it is or not, but nice one there for the Mets. A couple Mets cards did come out. Totally forgot about those in the recap. Thanks, you guys, again. Everybody have a great day, and enjoy your mamas if you have them. If you don't, sorry for your loss. Sucks losing family early. That's for sure. Everybody have a great day. We'll talk soon.